Hey everyone, I'm back for episode two, and I guess same things episode one, just whatever comes to mind. um, I gotta be honest right now, I'm kind of tired, bit drained from work, just constantly dealing with the public like nonstop. Like a lot of people have no idea how exhausting it can be, especially like my mind and just the way my mind is in general. It's like you be agonizing sometimes, But I suppose it's all about perspective. If I have a better perspective about things, then maybe it won't be so bad. But of course, it's easier said than done. It's so easy to just say that, like, oh, have a good perspective, But you know, we're all different. Some people just easily do that, Some people can't, Some people just have a hard time just to survive, just to maintain some sense of normalcy, some sense of sanity, just to put on a brave face, Like it can really be tough. And I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself or like going around in circles. I tend to do that a lot. I also tend to trip up my words a lot, as you probably can tell. So there you go. Yeah. So, but it hasn't been too bad. There's definitely been worse days, so it's not that bad. I'm so glad to get a break. So glad just to finally get away from people and just to be by yourself and just to sit with yourself. Like it's very invaluable, Um, yeah. I suppose I should do that more often, but I do it. I try to do it as much as I can at least. Sometimes I forget. I easily forget. Like I be so caught up in my moment and like my spirals in my mind, and it's so hard to get out of once I'm in that mindset. Yeah, I know all my tricks. I know all my yeah my things. So yeah, I think I forgot what we were talking about. What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about work. We're talking about long time, I guess. Gosh, awkward silence. Awkward silence really isn't that bad. I think we make it out to be worse than it is. There's nothing wrong with silence. We can actually appreciate silence if we actually, try to. I like not be so dependent on, having to constantly talk nonstop. Like we don't have to, not everything needs to be said. But look who's talking, right? The guy who wants to, like, I guess, spill his guts out or whatever. I'm one to talk right now. But yeah. Still not everything needs to be said. Silence. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I knew that was a possibility of happening. It's hard for me to, like, constantly talk about stuff nonstop. Like often, like my mind goes blank. I literally have no idea what to say. So to me, it seems like conversations are kind of like a crapshoot. Sometimes you have good conversations. You have a good flow, nice. Just constantly talking nonstop for like just a long time. Sometimes it's like I got nothing. Uh, so yeah, it's almost 5 minutes. Can I read y'all an excerpt from this book, if y'all don't mind? It's probably just one page. I don't want to bore you guys. Okay, this chapter is called "The Immigrant." Yeah, you probably won't have no idea what I'm talking about if you don't follow sports, but I'm just trying to have some kind of conversation. But it's kind of like what I said earlier. I'm like, it almost seems like I'm just talking just to be talking. But actually, this does serve a purpose because I do need to read this book. I don't need to read this book, but kind of want to finish. So I can move on to the next book. Not that I'm not enjoying this book. I am enjoying it. But that's how it is in my mind. When I'm reading a book, part of me is like, oh, I can't wait to get to the next book. And like it seems like quite a task, especially when you first start. You know how long books are. It's like, oh shit, man, it's gonna take forever. But it's just the process. Just keep on reading. I'm about halfway done. I'm on page 170, and I think there's almost 300 pages, so I'm over halfway done. I should read it. I'll read a page, and see how it goes. So here goes. The third quarter was ending as Brandon Roy pulled up for a three-pointer. He was nearing the end of his brief All-Star career in Portland, as was foreseen 5 years earlier by the Celtics' doctor in Boston. Roy's knees had given out abruptly, as if they were twice as old as the rest of him. His production had collapsed. His minutes had been slashed, and now in Game 4 of the opening round of the 2011 NBA playoffs, his Portland Trailblazers were being clobbered by Dirk Nowitzki's visiting Dallas Mavericks. Okay, I'll stop there. It's going to take forever to get to the next page, and I don't know. I feel like I'm losing you guys. Okay. I'm sorry, I really want to say something, but I don't know what to say. So, okay, I'm gonna try to say something. I have all these. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm being silly now. Okay. That's something. Okay. Do y'all have like any words or phrase that y'all say like often or like constantly? I guess lately it's been okay because I've said it like 4 or 5 times throughout this, but I don't think I said that much outside of this. Pressure, man. The pressure's getting to me. Like Davy Bowie and Queen. Pressure. No man asked for. Oh, here he goes with the singing. So see, this is how my mind works. I'm very self-deprecating. Well, I can be. I don't want to say like I'm not 100% like non-stop self-deprecating. So don't let that fool you. But I can be on occasion. Yeah. I think it's an interesting. I think the way people view people who are self-deprecating, I think it's interesting. So I know there's a lot of comedians who are self-deprecating, and a lot of people love that. They love their self-deprecating humor. You know, kind of reminds me like Mitch Hedberg. Hedberg. I knew him, but I maybe screwed up his name. Anyway, I digress. But anyway, comedians like him, be pretty self-deprecating. But it's like, where's the line? Like, how do you know if you're being too self-deprecating? You don't want to be like too like, oh, woe is me. Oh no, poor me, poor me, poor me. I mean, I guess after a while that gets kind of tiring, right? Nobody really wants to hear that. That's why that's what comedy comes in. You gotta have some kind of comedy to like take the edge off of that stinging self-deprecation. You just can't be like, oh man, I suck. I'm awful. I'm the worst person ever. I'm blah blah. I'm awful. I'm deplorable. I mean, nobody really wants to hear that, right? I guess a close friend, you kind of comfort them, but I mean, you just can't be going around saying it to everybody, you know. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm awful, you know. Like I suck. I have all these issues, and I'm just you know, um, I just suck, you know. Can't just introduce yourself to people like that, you know. So yeah, that's that. So how you know where's the line, you know? It's like a lot of things in life, like how you know where's the line, you know. Um, and I'll tell you sometimes I don't know, especially like interacting with others. I don't know like if I'm saying too much, saying not enough, you know. It's hard to um, intuitively like know sometimes, you know. Anyway, so I said in my mind this is gonna be 11 minutes and it just passed 11 minutes, so I'm gonna end this soon. I kind of hate ending things abruptly, you know. It's like I'm very bad at goodbyes, you know. Like I should say very bad, but I'm not the best sometimes, you know. Like I don't know when to say goodbye, you know. I don't want to like be too abrupt. But anyway, I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to practice, and I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I really do. Even if you didn't stay the whole way, even if you haven't even got this far, you know, just watching the period, you know, for a second or whatever, you know, I really appreciate it. And I hope you continue with me as I do more of these. I think I am going to do more. It's nice to get this out of my chest. I feel free, a bit freer already, you know. I still got a lot weighing on me, but you know, you know, this helps, you know. So thank you for joining me, and goodbye. Until next time, peace.